With the launch of a new Megapack factory in Shanghai, Tesla is ready to transform the energy market. Welcome to an exciting new era for the company. Tesla is doubling its Megapack capacity, which could generate $50 billion in revenue and $15 billion in profit annually. Despite this enormous opportunity, some analysts are blind to the bigger picture and only pay attention to quarterly results. Nevertheless, there is no doubt that Tesla's energy business has a bright future. Join us as we examine Tesla's most recent developments in detail and speculate about the company's future. However, before we begin, I kindly ask that you click the like and subscribe buttons, as this will support our efforts to produce more videos. With that said, let's get started. There is amazing news about Megafactory, a car factory. The announcement would have been great, but the announcement of a Megafactory is even more bullish. Production is scheduled to begin in approximately a year, and construction will begin next quarter, effectively doubling Tesla's Megapack capacity 20,000 per year. This could translate to $50 billion in new revenue or $15 billion in profit annually, as estimated by Gary Black. Tesla is building a Megapack factory in Shanghai. Many people are still unaware of this enormous deal. Given that Tesla's net profit for the previous year was $12.5 billion, this is noteworthy. It's fascinating to observe that mainstream experts only seem to pay attention to quarterly details, seemingly ignoring the bigger picture. It never ceases to amaze me how they missed the forest for the trees during the signing ceremony. Tom Profits and Grace Howell were in attendance. What's notable about the Megapack factories is that their products will be available to the global market. Not just in China, it's only a matter of time before a factory is built in Europe. Similar to the Model S and X deliveries and production rates, they fail to acknowledge the relatively small investments producing products with a 2-year backlog. Because Megapacks are sold for more than 400 per kWh, and Tesla purchases batteries from KTL for about 100 per kWh, the battery alone covers nearly half of the cost of the Megapack. When installation, maintenance, and other costs are taken into account, the profit margins are even more impressive. Sadly, Tesla's energy business isn't priced in because of its enormous potential. By 2025, Tesla's gross profit from Megapacks alone might surpass $10 billion, but the market is only projecting $9.4 billion in energy revenues. An exciting time for Tesla, and I can't wait to see what the future holds. Right now, we just have clues about how long it will take to scale the Megapack factory, but Bradford is expected to disclose detailed results of his Megafactory, which he calls a Megapatriated. Rob's stakeout had consistently. Rob's story has always been a cunning businessman with a keen eye for opportunity and a knack for making a profit, so when he got word of 2 factories, one in Lathrop and one in Shanghai, that had the potential to bring in enormous sums of money, he knew he had to look into it. On a clear morning, he headed to the city's tallest building and climbed to the rooftop, where he had a clear view of the surrounding area. From this vantage point, he watched as semi-trucks left factories one after another, each loaded with goods that were ready for transportation. As he watched the semis, Stakeout counted each truck carefully, his mind racing with the potential profits that could be generated from the contents. He estimated that the combined net profits from these factories would easily exceed $12.8 billion per year, a figure that would surpass the total net profits earned by Tesla in the previous year. The thought of such enormous potential profits sent a shiver down his spine, and he couldn't help but accept the possibilities that lay before him. Stakeout was filled with excitement and anticipation as he realized he needed to move quickly to take advantage of this chance. He started planning how he would take advantage of the enormous earnings that were waiting for him, but the excitement didn't end there. Influential investor Gary Black just published new SMS messages, a new price target for Tesla shares, and a new catalyst list. Rob was aware that as soon as they were made accessible to the public, he would review them. These updated projections and pricing predictions took into account Tesla's most recent price reductions, the opening of the Megapack factory in Shanghai, and the new Tesla Model Y with 4,680 batteries, which he predicted would be a flanker product to lower the Model Y's beginning price below $50. 000. Rob was certain that the cost on Monday, the talk of the town, will be about cuts in new product releases, but he thought that people were missing the wider picture. The true game changers were the Megapack factories. Although Megapacks had not lived up to the hype in the past, Gary Black was confident that they would be the focus of Tesla's upcoming earnings call. The Shanghai factory was about to start production, and there was talk of a potential factory in Europe. If all 3 factories were combined, the net profits could exceed $20 billion, and the gross profit would be even higher. However, Rob factored in the new scale of production and potential taxes. Rob New Factory eagerly awaited the call, hoping to hear more about the potential profits of the Megapack factories and perhaps even some guidance for the future. He knew that Tesla stock investors were excited about the Megapack factories and that the factories would be a significant factor in Tesla's long-term success over the past 3 years. Tesla has been And announcing a new factory roughly every 8 months, it's quite an impressive feat when you think about it, and it makes you wonder what other projects they have in store right now. Tesla has a long list of factories available, including a new announcement that has piqued the interest of many. The announcement in question is the factory in Shanghai, which some had expected to be a vehicle factory. However, it turns out that this is also going to be a megapack factory, which is great news for investors like Leo. The fact that Leo is pleased is a good sign for Elon and Tesla, as it means that they're doing something right. Industry observers and Tesla devotees had been hearing rumors of a new Highland project, codenamed Highland, for a while. There was not much information available regarding the project other than the fact that it was a multifaceted endeavor with multiple teams cooperating to achieve a single objective. The project's objective was to lower expenses and boost productivity. For Tesla's redesigned Model 3, which is one of its best-selling vehicles, the intriguing thing about the project, though, was that the teams were purposefully divided. Each team worked independently of the others, and very few people were aware of the full scope of the project. This was deliberate because Tesla was known for its closely guarded development problems, and despite the lack of specifics, industry analysts and enthusiasts were buzzing with excitement over the possibilities of the Highland project. The analysts and enthusiasts believe that the rumor is somewhat credible, but not fully credible nonetheless. It's still something to talk about and raises some questions. The Model 3 was already a top performer in the electric vehicle market, and if the project succeeded, it could solidify Tesla's position as a leader in the industry. As news of the project continued to trickle out, fans and investors alike eagerly awaited any further developments, with the teams working diligently behind the scenes. The future of the Model 3 and the electric vehicle industry as a whole looked brighter than ever. Is the purpose of the team's separate work to contain leaks, or is there another one? I think it's interesting that they might be trying to get more ideas by having different teams work on different projects so they can choose the best one in the end. But it might not work in practice if you have too many teams working on different projects. There might be more to the story than what's being said, but that's just conjecture for now. In any case, it's evident that Tesla is keeping busy with all these projects, and it's exciting to see what they have in store for the future. If you're a Tesla investor, make sure to watch the suggested video and don't forget to like it. And hit the subscribe button for future updates. We'll see you in the upcoming video. I appreciate you seeing.